Hello everyone, hello and welcome to a very special video here from the vaults of Black Shadow Incorporated, folks. I am, of course, the Black Shadow, and it is that time once again, the 26th of October, folks. It is that time once again where we look back on all that has been BS Inky over the past 12 months, folks, for it is 3 years, folks, 3rd anniversary. Since I made this channel. Now that is a scary thought. 3 years, bloody hell. And how much has changed in 3 years. God, that don't bear thinking about. Anyways, folks, but yeah. It is the time to look back, to enjoy what we have managed. Which, unfortunately, hasn't been perhaps as much as I'd have liked at times. You know, unfortunately, things have encroached every now and again. Which some of them shouldn't have. I know I had that bad spout of illness several weeks back, which there was nothing I can do about. But you know, at times, as you know, things have gotten away, recording something which probably shouldn't have, which is my fault, and I have apologised on numerous occasions, and I will continue to do so as well, for that matter. But no, it's not been too bad actually, all things considered. We have been you know, and what I have managed, we've been able to tackle some really good games to bring you folks, which has been fantastic. I mean, you know, some personal, childhood favourites of mine. You know, obviously, like I've just done Hogs of War, which really nice to have been able to finally do that. Of course, as well with the unfortunate passing of Rick Mail not too long ago. The Getaway, which has been fantastically received. I was really happy and proud that was a well received LP, folks. I wasn't quite sure how it was going to be taken by some. You know, it's a bit alternative maybe, but that's proved really good. You know, we've done what else have we done? Silent Hill 2, finally we did it. It took us a year or so to do it, but we did it finally. You know, so that was nice to finally get on with that, so we can get on with Silent Hill 3, hopefully before humanity has become extinct. What else have we done? My goodness me. Vice City. And Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which is really nice to be able to get on with that, folks. A lot of fun, actually, that LP, to be fair. Obviously, off the back of GTA 3, which was a fantastic LP. Really enjoyed that. And, of course, we know where the next GTA LP is going, San Andreas. And that won't be too far in the distant future, to be fair, San Andreas. It's not that far off. So we will be tackling that soon. Obviously at the moment, obviously we're doing Dark Chronicle at the moment, which has been nice to be able to bring. You know, it's one of those games, you know, a bit like Final Fantasy VIII. You know, I always enjoyed it, but I never finished it, so I kind of want to take the opportunity to do so. But it's a lot of fun, to be fair. You know, it's a nice, you know, a game that doesn't take itself quite that seriously. There's nothing wrong with that. Dynasty Warriors 4. It was really nice to have been able to do that with King Shrike. Of course, first two people ever to attempt the game on hard with absolutely no items whatsoever. Not done before. So that was really nice to have done that, although it got pretty freaking merciless at times, truth be told. And Grandia 2 as well. The first RPG that we took part of this year as a request. Which I did blind as well, which was it was a lot of fun actually. I didn't quite know what I was going to make of it in first up, to be fair, being a blind RPG. Never done it before. Didn't quite know how it was going to go. Didn't know I'd make of the game, but it was a lot of fun, to be fair. You know, I really enjoyed it. It was lovely to see how the characters developed. That's the one thing that I think back now to when I did Grandia 2, and that's the thing I really think of. It is the how the characters develop throughout the game is the thing that really stands out to me in amongst all of that. Was there any other LPs I did? There probably is. I just can't think what they are. Oh yes, of course, we went and we did the we went and redid Remake as well. I forgot about that. We went and redid that, which was fun. It was nice to have returned to that game. And of course, folks, how could I forget our Resident Evil LPs, folks? Code Veronica X, such a joy to bring to you guys. You know, I've been looking forward to doing the LP for a long while, which is an LP we will touch upon later in this video, mind you. And how can we talk about LPs without talking about the blind LP Resident Evil 0? I can honestly say, favorite LP I've done as of yet, and we've had some fantastic. I've said about GTA 3 was a fantastic LP. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Outbreaks 1 and 2, two of my favorite games of all time. But honestly, the LP for the blind LP Resident Evil 0 are honestly one of my favorites. I think I may ever do. You've even watched bits of that back as well, and it is just a real joy. I'm glad it went so well. For one of the very few Resident Evil games that I'll ever manage to blind LP, I'm really, really glad it came out as well as it did. Really a lot of fun. But anyways, folks, I'm not going to spend 15-20 minutes babbling on like I have done the past 2 anniversary videos about all sorts of bits and pieces, because I don't really need to. I don't think it's necessary. And I don't intend to. And I won't, so help me God. And if I do, please tell me to stop. Well, that's not going to work, is it? You guys are in the... Anyways, folks. Like I say, admittedly, I haven't been able to do as many LPs as I would like to have done a few more, to be fair. Some have been pushed around, some have been moved back. We've got, obviously, several planned, mind you. I've said about San Andreas, obviously that's due very soon. Resident Evil 4 is not too far away. Parasite Eve, I still really want to do that, because it's a series I've always wanted to try. So I'll be very interested in giving that a crack. Metal Gear Solid as well is also on the wings, mind you, folks. And I've not always mentioned it, but MGS1 and the rest of them are on the list, folks, to be done. I've just got to kind of get round to doing it. Which, well, I'm not too far away from, to be fair, folks. We've got just a few loose ends to tie up, but very soon we'll be able to really have a crack at a lot of these, folks, which will be good. So there are some good months ahead, certainly, for the channel. But no, that it will be good. I think certainly it's been nice to get some of the ones out of the way that we have done. Unfortunately, it's a shame with Resident Evil, having come to an end of the classic generation, folks. Now we move on to the next generation of obviously the third person over the top, so it'll be a kind of a shame, really, to have done that. It's a shame, but it will be good. Obviously Resident Evil 4. Fantastic title, folks, and I cannot wait to be LPing that, folks, very soon. Will be good. Alright then, so, in order to stop me from talking, it is now time for us to move on I've only picked a few sort of little bits and pieces from the past 12 months, folks. I didn't want to... to be honest as well, a lot of people I've noticed as well, which I've really appreciated. One last thing before we do go on. Because I do want to say this, is I have really appreciated, lately, the past little while, I've noticed that quite a lot of people have been looking back for a lot of my the older LPs as of late, which I really do appreciate, folks. It's the one great thing about obviously we're doing what I do. Obviously I've got the LPs that I've got at the moment, but it's really lovely when people start doing and looking back through some of the older ones that I've done. Romy Shinra has been looking back through watch my entire Final Fantasy LP, which I've really appreciated. People have been looking back through for Resident Evil 2 bits and pieces. There's a few people been looking back through Code Veronica, my Outbreaks. Daniel Steinhardt comes to mind of that one. But no, it has been. I really do appreciate when people do look back from it, because we've had some great memories in the past, and that's the idea of these, to be able to look back at them, which has been good. Right, okay, anyway, so I've only picked a few bits and pieces, because I don't really want to pick too many this time around. I think last night I picked, so many things, a bit ridiculous, to be honest, folks, but yeah, I was only a couple things I personally really wanted to highlight myself. I thought was really good. I had to make a mention of Resident Evil 0 in this highlight section, folks, because it was full of them. The LP to me felt like a highlight. We had it. I don't think we've ever had an LP where I've literally had to live on hand-me-downs throughout the whole game, folks. I mean, I don't think there was any point in that entire game where we could sit down and say, yeah, we're doing right, we got ammo, we got health, we're doing alright, folks. The LP was just so difficult. I mean, we were going videos at times without finding barely any ammo, with almost no health. I mean, it was just so tight. And onto the wire, folks, so often, and just throughout, it was fantastic. I may never play a Resident Evil game like that ever again, which is a sad thing to say. But I mean, even from not finding supplies, I mean, even to the bosses, folks, I mean, we got ourselves into some such silly situations, you know, and even from the first boss fight, folks, I mean, I should have got the idea from the first fight that this LP was not going to play around, and that things were going to be really nasty. You know, as we came to find out, we took on the first fight. That was a very close one, and it never got any better from there, really, folks. Right, now, I'm just going to say it right now, I don't like this. I legitimately do not like this. I told you I didn't like it! What the... Oh dear. Oh dear, what is that? Is that a giant scorpion? For the love of God! Oh, now that looked pretty effective to me. It did not like that. Oh yeah! How do you like that, those apples? Piece of shit! It's more what it came from. Ow! That's highly unfair. Oh, he didn't like that. My God, he didn't like that. Ow! Bastard. Dead? No. Oh, now this is gonna get interesting. Uh-oh. Ow! That hurts! You piece of crap. You need to learn some manners! Oh, we gotta be careful I don't get killed. Come on, you! Come on! Idiot. I need to try and force it back, I think. Ow! Hit me in the back. Piece of crap. Is that dead? And did I just get very fortunate there? Victory is mine! Alright, which is quite handy because we just ran out of ammo! We just ran out of ammo! And I damn well knew it. What is that? What in God's name? A giant bat? Oh, you son of a bitch. So it seems the way to stop him from attacking is to hit him with the shotgun. Oh, God's sakes. Oh, hey! What do you think you're doing? You let go of me, son! Ow! There we go. There we are. It's a bit more like it. What does he think he's doing? Grabbing me. What a reprobate. Trying to target him now, though, is not easy. Oh, I can actually leave. Oh? Well, if that's the case, then you know what I'm going to do here? I'm getting some more heavy ordnance. Screw this. This fucker's going to die. Is grenade launcher the best thing to use against this? Possibly not, actually. Unless it's, like, right in front of me. Which is certainly not a guarantee, really. I need him to be, like, in my face. Ow. Douchebag! Oh man, I'm not doing myself a service here, am I? Ow, you son of a bitch! Ow! Well, as long as I'm on caution... Oh my god, I can't hit this for the life of me, can I? What? Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I cannot hit him. Camera angle does not really help. I just acid rounded a bat. Come on, you come in and I'll hit you. Yes! Yes! Although now I'm just down to a handgun. Which is never good. Right, I'm going to have to get out of here if possible. And we're going to have to send in Billy. This is ridiculous. It's not easy to hit him, to be honest. It's really hard. I bet I'll walk in here and I'll just get mullered now. You watch. Oh, that's not ideal, is it? It's not a great start. How the hell do we hit him? That's the question. He's hard to hit. Oh, did we get him? Oh, we got him! Oh my god, we actually managed to finish him off with the handgun. I honestly didn't think we were going to manage it. Oh, this does not bode well, does it, folks? This is about as ominous a feeling as you're gonna get. This is just bad. Oh. Oh my god. It does seem that no progress can be made without making humans the base organism. Well, that's all well and good, but now I've got to survive this. Oh, shit. We're dead! We got the dial, but now we've got to... We're dead. We're dead. Simple as that. We're screwed. Just got ganged up. Just got ganged up on there. I hadn't a chance. I really cannot tell you how effective this may or may not be. If I even have to go in and out of the room or anything like that, then so be it. But I've got to really look at killing one, because I'm not going to be able to do it with as it stands. I've got to kill one, even if not both. Ow! Bitch! You as well! Ow! Come on! Shoot! Oh, problems. Wow, talk about a chain assault, eh? Right, that's not gone to plan. That's gone badly. The fuckers are too fast! Oh my god, this is a really dreadful situation I have got myself into here. I suppose the problem with ammunition, it was always gonna catch up with me somewhere. And finally it's gonna catch up. Prepare for a beheading. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I actually killed one as well as the best part. Oh my god, I'm alive! I'm alive! Yes! I think I've got them both! Oh, yes! Oh my god! I can't believe it. I didn't think I would do it. Admittedly, folks, another LP that I feel that I do want to make a mention of. I know it's not everybody's taste, folks, but for those it is, and for those that enjoy that sort of thing, folks, and did watch through, was mine King Shriekel's LP of Dice Warriors 4. As I say, I know it's that sort of thing's not everyone's taste. That's fine. I knew that going in. It's no, but obviously a lot of what I do, I deliberately do all sorts of different genres, folks. I mean, I could just be, on this channel and just do sort of survival horror and horror games throughout, but, I enjoy the variety, It's nice to be able to do that and, to bring different genres to people that might not necessarily have touched them, which does happen on occasion, which is really nice, folks. Admittedly, RLP was very bold, off the offset, folks, and as I do say, I do thank King Shriekel for all the off-screen work that he did do, which there was a lot to get the LP set up, which I do appreciate him for doing. It was many hours he put into that, as we set it all up, folks. The first ever people to ever attempt to play Dice Warriors 4 through a campaign on the highest difficulty with no supporting items. Now, those of you that have been there and played the game on the highest difficulty know it's not exactly easy anyways. But taking on that game with no items is basically like breaking your own two legs, really. It is such a crippling decision. We knew it was going to be bad when we did it, folks. That's why we did it, because it was going to be hard. But I don't think we quite realised just how hard it was going to be. And admittedly, some of the fights we started picking with people, yeah, some of them didn't work out. Some of them didn't work out at all. Some of them were a disaster.
The grabs can be a bit iffy.
Whoa! Whoa! What was that miscreant flying past me?
That was me, you prick.
Oh.
You dare face
Oh.
the mighty Lu Bu?
What did I just charge into?
Show him your might!
So you wish to die quickly?
Oh, this is gonna be good fun. Get out the popcorn, folks!
Come on.
He has a grab
I
as
saw
well.
that coming.
He's got a grab. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoa, that was a slice. No. Did you just...
I counted. Come on.
Yeah, you cannot win with just counters.
I know I can't.
BE. Oh my god.
Ow, 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 ow!
Holy crap!
Hurt.
And a moose of his own! Oh my god! He's kicking him! This isn't even taking him in the air! What is this? Run, you moron! Oh my god! Good lord! That was an interesting idea of a draw.
Ah! Ow! I just finished a damn duel!
Get out of there, you fool!
Run away!
Bloody hell! Bloody hell! That was not a pretty fight.
That was horrifying! And he's still after
He's
me.
after you. He's pursuing you like a dog.
I don't want to be here anymore. I was wondering why I was late to this battle.
You obviously knew what was going on. Ju Hong, what's he doing out here, for God's sake? There's carnage!
Yeah, he can do all that, all else. I'll take care of his guards. With his guards, he can be right.
Whoa! Whoa, my God! Get out of here, bodyguards! It's not a good place to be! I'll get my bodyguards out of there. You wait over here. He just tried to stab Zhang Fei through the heart! I'm trying to get the bodyguards out of the way. I don't want them getting involved in this.
Now, I'm glad Zhang Fei and Xu Huang are after them because they both have grab charge attacks. It's very useful to have that. Against Lu Bu!
Jesus Christ!
No, I shall save Zhang Fei. It's actually not a good idea that I'm doing this.
Oh my God.
Someone
No! He just tried to grab me! This guy's too... Oh my God! He's faster than me as well!
Run away.
I can't run away because he's faster! Oh no! No! Save me, Jeebus! No! Oh no way! That just got hit. That was hideous.
That hurt.
Well, yeah. People who have played Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors will know there are so many parallels drawn in.
Yeah.
Challenge me if you think yourself
Yo!
worthy.
Okay then.
Alright then, you
Let
go
us
ahead,
bring
you
it
beat him up. I'm going to take it easy then.
Very well.
It'll be nice and easy to take out Sun Jian. That'll be level over, folks.
I doubt it's that
Next
easy.
time on Let's Play Dynasty Warriors Full.
I got them both.
Well, he didn't fly in the air like he normally does.
Ugh.
That was horribly timed. And
The thing is,
he's not staggering. Oh, he
the thing is,
staggered
when
there.
a commander challenges you to a duel, Curry makes sure it is impossible to kill him.
Or
in fact-
pretty damn hard.
Oh.
No! What has happened here? What on earth? He's not Lu Bu.
This is Lu Bu is easier. For crying out loud. Oh god, that's frightening. I see that.
Alright, folks.
It's ineffective.
It is time for another plan.
Ow,
Plan
ow,
number
ow,
2.
Ow, ow, ow.
What the hell is going on down there? There is carnage. Shower Day's gone. We've lost Mount Ningjun.
I'm out. I'm going. Screw this.
For a man down. Mount Ningjun has fallen.
There, look. You can see the entire encampment.
Gotta get this gate captain.
Yeah, there's two of them over there. It's probably best to work on them.
Come on,
Without
Evils,
attracting
do
the attention of
something!
the-
What did I pay you for?
I'd put them on defense if I were you.
The hell with that. I needed to attack because they'll do more damage than I will.
Wait, I'm the commander.
Are we not too far out?
Really careful.
No. Zhu Gate. Enough of the double attack already. Enough. I am on borrowed time right now. That's
Run! Don't fire arrows at me. That's probably his most deadly attack.
because it's not really blockable. Oh! What the hell?
Holy shit!
Whoa! That was bang!
He sniped me! I got sniped! Holy crap.
That's not something you hear normally.
Oh man. Jesus. Oh,
Well,
I didn't think, you would go that far.
well, I'm glad I didn't die. And I don't feel so bad now.
Oh.
Right. We need. One of the things, though, that I did actually want to make a mention of, though, and I really felt it was I had to, was has got to be of some of the villains that we have actually come across over the past 12 months. We have taken on a fantastic selection, to be honest, folks, and it's something that gets overlooked so often. It's a great shame, to be fair, folks. I figured I wanted to take just to point them out to you, folks. We've had a fantastic selection. I mean, take from from all colours, all sorts of backgrounds, and all levels of insanity. I suppose if you're going to insanity, I suppose a good place to probably start has got to be the Ashford family from Code Veronica. Absolutely insane. Alfred, who thinks he's his sister, who is cross-dressing between the two, only to find out that Alexia ends up getting revived and she's possibly even more insane than her brother. And of course, the glorious return of Albert Wesker, and we know how awesome he is. Even in the Getaway folks, Charlie Jolson, the aged mob boss who just wanted things back like they were in the good old days, and his increasingly mad plots in order to restore that from, obviously kidnapping kidnapping Alex, starting gang wars, bribing police, murdering other policemen, and of course ultimately planning to put a bomb on the Solvita and just killing everyone. Lunatic. Oh my goodness me. Possibly one of my favourite from the past year has got to be, believe it or not, from Grandia 2 actually, Pope Zera. And I say that because that man sold me down the river. He completely sold me, folks. The Pope in charge of the Church of Granus, the man whose task it was to stop the spread of Valmar in people's hearts, to keep the chaos at bay, only to find out that all he actually ever wanted was for Valmar to be restored anyways. What a bastard. And the worst thing is I bought it. I completely bought it, folks. I just never knew. I never knew it, folks. I was the last person I thought who would turn on us. I had my suspicions on some of the church, but Zera, nah. But villains aside, though, folks, which of course are always great facets. It didn't quite lead me on to it, folks. But I figured I really want to make a mention of that before we head on to one of the parts of these videos that I love doing the most, which has got to be our montage, folks. Of course, as I thought when I did this the first year, what better way to celebrate 12 months of LP and video gaming than to cram it all into a 2.5-minute section with some awesome backing music, folks. It sounds like a winner to me, folks, and hopefully you guys will not be disappointed. It's always a very interesting task trying to blend in the LPs that I do, because I do such a sheer variety. Makes it quite interesting at times. But this montage is not the end of the video, though, folks. I have something else afterwards, mind you. But you're gonna have to watch this first, and if you don't watch this first, then you guys are missing out. So I'll leave you guys with the 2014 montage here at BSC. I hope you guys enjoy it. It took me a long time to put this together, mind you, to be really honest. This whole video has taken 2 days itself, so hope you enjoy it, and afterwards we will finally be making our induction into the 2014 Hall of Fame, folks. Enjoy! Well, as we bring an end to another 12 months, another chapter in the books of Black Shadow Incorporated, folks, there is one thing left for me to do in this video, folks. Most of you guys will remember back to last year, folks, with the montage. That obviously is entertaining. It was a lot of fun to do. One of the parts and reasons that I did that video, of course, was to make the first ever induction to the Black Shadow Hall of Fame, folks. For those who have rendered services, both in extraordinary in length as well as magnitude, to not just the corporation, but to gaming in general, to humanity, to the very fabric of our existence, and that general sort of thing. And last year, I named Luciano Pavarotti for the sheer profound impact he had managed to cause me with the song from Rigoletto, folks. Was it La Donna in Mobley or something like that? Which was a lot of fun, folks, and great fun during the LP. And also to be honest, to honour a great man, to be fair. I bet he was absolutely fantastic at the local garden party. But no, folks, this year intends to be no different. And I do have someone that I think is possibly even more worthy than the old man was, believe it or not, folks. Someone that has done a lot, personally. I think has done a hell of a lot for the genre that they've been a part of. But has unfortunately had the unluckiness of always getting pushed to the back. I felt there was always other people that got first choice ahead of them, which was a great shame, really. I think a really fantastic and underused character, folks, and one that I feared for a while may never see the light of day again until a recent announcement was made, not very long ago, mind you, that they will be finally be returning after I don't know how many years on the shelf, really. I mean, they made cameo appearances and the odd game here and there, but nothing really substantial. And it is possibly as well, it's very gratifying to myself, as they are probably one of my favourite game characters of all time, for many reasons. An ordinary person, who lived an ordinary life, who suddenly had to live in an extraordinary situation. And they weren't some secret special agent. They weren't some person imbued with magical powers or superhuman strength. Alright, admittedly, her brother, was a former Air Force pilot. That didn't hurt, to be fair. But in any event, she would become could have come an even more profound part of her genre than what she already has, folks. And sadly, with the I'm sure some of you are clicking as to who it is now, folks. Unfortunately, now that we have come to the end, and one of the great shames of doing our LP Let's Play Code Veronica is that sadly it will be a very long time until we come across her ever again, which is a real shame. And I really fear that we may never see her again. But luckily, she's finally back in action, folks. We don't know quite what respect. The game's obviously not out yet, folks. But this to sign off what has been a very, very interesting 2014, folks, is my tribute to one of my favourite characters in all of video gaming ever. And it's always the way, folks. You don't have to be, you've got, secret agents, you've got people with all the training in the world. This was just someone who loved what she did, cared for everyone else, and ended up finding herself in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and having to deal with an annoying brat called Sherry. Folks, this is my induction to the 2014 Hall of Fame. Thank you very much for watching, thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys shortly down the line. But this is our induction for 2014. And I thought on a last note, for such a really corny series with more puns than you could shake a stick at, it only felt right that I keep up the tradition and find some of the most corny music that I could possibly get my hands on. Good night, God bless, ta-ta for now.
There's no way to make this easy. And I know we've been through some good and troubled times. There's never been a right time to say goodbye. But if I stay, she'll only see right through me. And then that look of shame inside my eyes. So I'd rather turn away. Things you're gonna say will break her heart.